how's it going, homies and Gmos? I'm Avery, and welcome back to Splatoon 3. So, I'm just doing a, taking a moment to check and see how the CPU is doing right now. There will be times where it exceeds a lot, but as you all know, the higher the CPU, the higher the kilobytes per second, the more CPU that needs to be used. So anyways, I had to do an obvious thing, which might be obvious to most of you. File deletions, which is fun. Oh yeah, and yes, you might notice the stream lose a bit of frames here and there, but then they skyrocket and go back up. So yes, hopefully this does not affect the stream quality here. Yeah, how's everyone's Monday going? I'm going to show you the progress I have on the Splattershot Pro right now. It's not a lot, but I know I can do it on stream. Okay, so if stream starts to lag, I can't really do anything about it, to be honest with you all. I think it could be an internet thing. Just checking to make sure it's okay. So I haven't seen any drops in frames, so I have to take a look right now. So it seems that it's doing well. So the reason why I want to keep an eye on the CPU is, you know, like for the first half of the stream, like it seems to do well, but then the other half doesn't do as well. So something can be up, something could have to do with spacing. Who knows? Yeah, so yes, I am streaming a bit later. This is to correlate with the time change that began. So basically when the time change started yesterday. So yeah. Also, as you might notice, my voice sounds much better. Last stream I had a tiny little cold and I didn't notice it at first, but after actually... Oh geez. Okay, I just saw the frames going. Now I just saw the CPU. Like the CPU just skyrocketed here. I'm keeping an eye on the CPU. It can sometimes exceed high usage. Like right now, it's not like it's in the 20s. This is normal. It's meant to use that much. It uses more CPU to generate better picture quality and more, you know, because the better it looks, it's going to look better off anyway. So I'm going to take a look at my progress and see if I can actually 4-star it on stream. Is this going to be possible? It could be. I just need to play a lot. So I'm going to get back into it. Now, if I do notice the kilobytes per second start, oh crap. Okay, that's something I don't like it. I'm just gonna, because I'm keeping a very sharp eye on the frames right now. You all might notice that's why I'm gonna keep the reason I'm keeping an eye is so in case it drops below the 7,500 kilobyte mark, it cannot go any lower than probably 5,000 kilobytes, or it will lose bars. The thing is, there are bars on OBS that essentially control how the stream quality is, and the CPU usage should be in line with that as well. So higher CPU usage means better quality, but also the chance of generating kilobytes. per second, which can be really bad. I'm going to throw this right about now. So yeah, the one thing you want to be aware of is how much space you have on your laptop. These thumbnails can take up to 1100 kilobytes or 1 megabyte in size. But considering how much space, since I think the spaces are in what's their thing called kilobytes, megabytes, and gigabytes. So I think the spaces are either in gigabytes. If they are in gigabytes, then that's good. That's how usually how much. Yeah, I'm just warning you all now. If you ever do streaming yourself, make sure to use the right thing. Do not use software. Because, oh, okay. Yeah, so just don't use software. Just don't use software for when you're streaming on OBS. Use the hardware. It can handle more CPU use. It's able to handle a table. That's because it's meant for higher CPU usage. If you want to use higher kilobytes, that's how the higher kilobytes work. So I'm just basically doing a lesson, just showing you all what to use if you're new to OBS. So. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now before I get to what I actually want to talk about. So yeah, that's just to warn you all now. Just again, use hardware. Don't use the software. It will cause you will get some stream lag. I am not kidding. Your stream will lag a lot of the time, and there's nothing you can do about it unless you change it to hardware. That is your only hope. And I'm going to take a look. No frame drop, so it hasn't dropped. So what you want to keep them. Also, if you do use higher kilobytes per second, you will see higher CPU usage. So just again, this is just to anyone who is planning on using OBS if you do end up start streaming, becoming a streamer and stream whatever you want, but still, I'm just warning you all now. Yeah. I'm still talking about this because the thing is, you have to be careful with how many files you have. You see, some files can take up to almost a couple of megabytes in size. And since some of my files since the file for my thumbnail, believe it or not, took 1,124 megabytes, 124 kilobytes, or 1,124. I think it's a little bit lower, but it's not as bad. Anyway, I'm going to change the banner. So I have not played this in a bit, but I'm also using a different controller, so that might have been a stupid idea. So yeah, I'm just gonna switch my controller in a sec. So give me a minute while I do that. Just give me a sec. Yeah, you can just shut off the controller you're currently using and use this one. Use a smaller one. Of course, smaller controller, the easier time you'll have. Now, I might be struggling with Splattershot Pro this stream. However, I am very close to 4-starring it. I am going to basically be using it at this point. But I could also switch back to Zap if I want to. Oh my god, look how much, like, points you need to literally 6-star this. Like, holy cow. Almost 5 million, like 5 billion or something like that. I can't even, like, what is that number? 20 billion? I can't even. Okay, how many zeros are there? Like 7? There's like 8 of them there. Well, you all, yeah, a million is 6 zeros. 10 million is 7 zeros. So let me see. There's 4 and a 5th one, and then 2 others. So there's 7. I see 5 plus 2 others. So yeah, it's 20. I think that's 20 million. Oh boy, imagine trying to get that. And I think for this one that's 16,000. I think. Yeah, that's 16,000. Oh, I forgot about my emote change. There we go. That's fixed. Right, so I just need to fix that. That's okay. Yeah, it just takes a bit of time to fix stuff. So it's been a while since I played Splatoon 3. I will say that. Even though I did play it one day, it was just for me to try to 4-star this weapon, and I did a pretty good one match, getting 15 splat, which is insane. Now, that's because Splat Shot Pro is a strong weapon, but keep in mind, you have to have pure skill, but you have to also use the right gear abilities. Like, what I'm using right now is the reason why I'm not running out of ink as quickly as I normally would. If I never had the Ink Saber main, I would have been screwed. You can still run out of ink, by the way. Okay, I'm just keeping an eye on CPU. I always try to keep an eye on the CPU. It's never a bad idea to try to keep an eye on your CPU. I'm just keeping an eye on it again. There's a reason why I'm doing that, because I'm just so paranoid. Because for the last few streams, like 2 streams in a row, OBS was lagging on me. So, yeah, I hope this doesn't happen again. I'm going to be really careful with the weapon I'm using now, because technically this weapon is a Slayer, but it kind of has a bit. It does have a couple weaknesses, but ones I don't really. Oh wait. Okay, wait. Okay, well, hold on. You're in the worst spot you can be in. Well, the good news is where the frick is that coming from? They're always targeting the off the hook fans for some reason. This is what usually happens. Okay. This is a very small map. Keep in mind. Where the frick did you come from? That aerospray should not be an issue to splat. Like, this weapon should be able to counter that pathetic little thing. But no, it can't. Because it's slow firing and the fact that its shots aren't as accurate. If you really want to talk about really bad accuracy, Splattershot Jr. is terrible with accuracy. Its shots literally curve. Its shots have like a curve to it, making it more likely. Okay, the one thing I'm going to need is Ink Saber stuff, without a doubt. This map is very hard to win on. This map rotation isn't bad. I just don't like this map. It's way too small. But it works for Splatoon 3's mechanics. But I will admit the super chumps are annoying. You know what? It's my turn. How would you like if I threw something at you all and threw you all over? Just like that. Revenge. That's we're trying to. That splash is so far out, and yet the farther out a weapon is, the easier it is for the weapon you're using to get someone. in the case of the Splattershot Pro, that is. What? Come on now. Now you know why I hate snipers, specifically like stringers. Now stringers are annoying snipers. I don't hate most of them, but some of them are an annoyance. It's the stringer snipers that are the annoying ones, because they can get so. No. Arrow Sprint needs a freaking go away. Like this is why this map actually sucks. If you ever play on this map, prepare to be freaking losing a lot with it. Losing a lot on it. This is usually how my streams start. A very weak start. Because I can't play as well. This map is terrible with this weapon. This is why I have two mains. This is why I have two mains. So technically it isn't the controller. I'm not bad with the weapon by any means. It's my teammates that are the problem. The thing is, if I use a weapon like Splattershot Pro, I should be able to get splats. But I only get one. Now this weapon does start to fall apart. Things start to fall apart with me as I start using this weapon more and more. However, I'm about to 4-star it and then be done. Because this weapon is just going to be one I either use or play terrible with. This is one I used to be really good with. But now I'm starting to fall apart. Order shot. Oh gosh. E-liter, out of all the weapons, E-liter is a... Now the E-liter is my most hated charge in the game. I don't know why people main it, but they probably made it to be an annoyance. And if you want to talk about more annoying weapons, Air Spray, specifically the RG, is the most annoying one. You see, if you want to talk about more balanced weapons, Splattershot Pro is the weapon that is the most balanced in the game. The unbalanced weapons, now Zap is unbalanced, sure, but it's unbalanced in a good way, broken in a good way. So, same thing with .52 gal. But if you're talking like .52 gal is like very much different though. I hate the spamming of a lot of things, and that arrow spray is an example. You know what? This is why I hate people spamming the arrow spray. Why does it exist? To be an annoyance. Because the MG isn't as bad, but the RG, I will say this: don't use it. People use gold arrow spray to freaking be an annoyance, and I hate the gold arrow spray, even though I used it a couple of times. Oh my god, the spam is ridiculously annoying. I really hope that this game gets fixed eventually. It's like, in terms of the maps, it ain't okay. That E-liter is like he would have been a perfect splat. He would have been a perfect target. I might have to bring out Dapples. I might bring him out. Oh, no wonder I hate that arrow spray, because I don't have the reaction time to splat it. Like, my reaction time with Splattershot Pro is diminishing. If you use that, I swear I will throw my controller. And no, I'm actually just kidding. I don't throw my controller on this. No, you get back here. Like, this map is absolutely torture. If you don't play this game for a while, you'll be dealing with this crap, and of course bad teammates are making this worse. I might need to bring on a weapon that I'm actually really good with. Like, this weapon I'm not great with. Like, I used to win a lot with it. Are you fucking kidding? Man, I hate this. I hate when people spam arrow spray. I hate this game so freaking much. And I don't mean that, I mean that lightly. This game is good. But it's unbalanced as frick. What a lame hairstyle. Like, literally, that's so lame. Even with the lame hairstyle, that just makes no sense. Oh my god. This is... You done? Okay. Alright. Yeah, that was annoying. Okay, so I'm going to switch. That was terrible. I will say that. I'm playing much worse with weapon and maps. I thought I was doing good with it. But now it's... Okay. This is definitely an annoyance. I've been trying to try to get this weapon up to 4 stars. But something is going on with me this week, and I don't know why. I want to switch my controller one last time. I'll do another controller switch. I don't know what the frick is going on, but I should have the accuracy right now. And as a matter of fact, I still have the accuracy. Need to fix the camera. Oh, great! Great! Now the camera is being a piece of crap. Great. Give me one moment so I can center the camera. There. That's kind of better. I hate holding my controller like this because it's absolutely painful. It's hard to splat people that way. This is an annoying rotation to play on, especially because I used to do really good on these maps with Splattershot Pro, but now this weapon is just failing me. This has nothing, this is not a skill issue, keep in mind. I can do well as it is, but with the annoyance that is the aerosprays, especially RG and MG. I don't know what, well, the MG isn't as annoying, the MG isn't necessarily that annoying. But the RG, it makes me want to have it be nerfed. Like the RG, I know most of you are going to be judging me for this, but RG's, this Aerospace RG is like worse now than it was when it first came out. The special points on it are like 200, and I think that would have been, that would have been, like I feel like that would have been perfect. Like take a look at Force Splash Out Pro here. It is the most balanced. It's very much more balanced than those two aerosprays. If you take a look, at other weapons like Order Shot, Replica, it's kind of balanced a bit. But considering the special requirement is 205. And actually, I do really bad with Order Shot. Legit, that's literally a 3-hit weapon. I 4-starred this. I 4-starred this because I wanted to get it out of the way. This weapon, I just did really well with for some reason before falling apart. But I know for sure this weapon is going to be doable to 4-star on stream. I just need to grind for a couple hours. but the thing is, I will be ending before the next rotation. So depending on what time I stream, that'll differ. That differs as well. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. Oh, great. Here we go. Yeah, I'm finally glad. I think I got the leg issue fixed. Yeah, so actually it's only been 25 minutes, so we'll see what happens at the halfway mark. Oh god, not this map again. Well, I wouldn't say this map is terrible, but it's quite small. My god. Best Splattershot Jr., are you freaking kidding me? That weapon is by far the weapon that if you still use it, I'll be surprised if you're good with it. Because I'm not really surprised there are some Splattershot Jr. users out there that still use the Splattershot Jr. and they're really good at it. Like, that's the only reason to use the Splattershot Jr. If you're really good with the Junior, then you might as well just use it. Because if you're persistent with your shot, I can just go. There we go. Oh, that's Inkjet. That's an Inkjet. Yeah, that's an Inkjet. This map isn't necessarily terrible. Okay, that bomb could have. Okay, that bomb. The splat bombs are. That's not a splat bomb. Suction bombs don't go very far. Splat bombs can't go as far either. There's someone right there that's probably in a really bad spot. I might finally get my way and win, because sure, I can do terrible in some cases, but again, it could depend on teammates. It's been a while since I played, so I just need to get used to the game again. Okay, I was out of the way of that. I could have moved out of the way of that. Ninja Squid with a charger. Now that's a stupid idea. That's a stupid gear layout if you're using Ninja Squid with a charger. You're just plain stupid. You don't need Ninja Squid with a charger at all. Chargers are anchors, not supporters. They're anchors, I believe. I think that's what chargers are. They're just anchors. They're meant to like a or actually wait, they're not anchors, they're backliners. Yeah, they're backliners, not anchors, but backliners. I don't know. I don't know if they're either they're anchor or backliner. I don't remember because if someone can correct me in chat, that'd be nice. Because I want to know. If it's an anchor, then it stays. Then I believe it stays back. It stays. Okay, what? I know exactly what and that move was like perfect. That's a really bad spot to be, bro. He's like underneath. I can probably corner him off but that was still a really bad match. For me, I actually might have did better, but I did win. Finally I got a win on stream. It usually takes like 3 or 4 matches. Yeah, I did pretty bad. I usually do better than this. It just means I'm getting better with the weapon. Also, don't mind me. I may be I'm still getting out. Might be getting out of the cold still. So just. I'm still playing it safe for some reason. That's just my strategy for now. Okay. Let me just check. Yeah. Go here. Who is inviting me to play, though? Like, literally. Oh, nice. Okay. More money in game. Nice. I'm just collecting a lot of it. That's insane. Okay, so every time you win a match, you gain what is it called? You gain like freshness points. You gain points for the next fresh up. Who is inviting me to Stop inviting me to play when I'm not going to be playing in a private battle with anyone. Because I don't do private battles. I'm not a private battle person. I know you're all going to judge me for this, but I'm more of a turf person. And I'm not much of a ranked person either. I don't play ranked unless I feel like it. But I'm not really desperate to 4-star this weapon. Not really. I'm not really desperate to 4-star. I just want to get this, this weapon up to 4 stars. It'll take time again, but it might take another week or more. It could take less if I play a lot. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. But again, I could jinx myself. Now, here's the thing. All weapons in this game require skill. Every single one. Zap requires skill. Zap is a weapon that requires skill. Zap is a weapon that requires skill. Splatter Shot Pro is a weapon that requires skill. Sloshers require a little bit of skill. Rushes, not really, because you could just swing around, just flail, but with, well, yeah, I guess every weapon requires skill. Now, chargers require absolute skill, and that's because of timing. Like, it's like absolutely imperative, and it's absolutely necessary you have timing. But mainly, it's reaction time. Like, you have to have high reaction time, but as well as reflexes. Splatter Shot Pro, you're gonna need. Splatter Shot Pro is like an aiming type weapon. So you wanna it's slow, so you gotta aim. Zap is different since it doesn't really do much. All it has is that stupid painting thing. This is the hardest weapon to even take out. The Slot Machine is an absolute pain in the ass. Now that weapon doesn't even require any. You don't even need skill with the pathetic thing. There, you're just literally. People use that weapon to think they're better skilled, but it doesn't mean anything since Slot Machines is so high in ink consumption, and it doesn't even make a difference. The most annoying thing is actually losing because of shitty teaming. And I hate this map as it is, but the Slot Machine makes things a bit more annoying. And I cannot stand this map if there's Slot Machine can get annoying. And people tend to spam special up, and hackers are found a lot in this game. I will say that. People who hack the game are cheating. If you hack the game, you are an absolute cheater. If you hack the game, you're a person that literally just doesn't like playing things properly. And I will warn you now. I really hope you get banned if you are a hacker of Splatoon, if you hack Splatoon 3. Because hacking Splatoon 3, that's not the proper way to play the game. People hacking this game is just, it's not cool. And if you hack the game, you have an issue. You hack it to either be a pain in the ass by spamming bombs or specials. There are hackers present in Splatoon 3, but I'm not really a fan of them. Actually, you know what? Forget about the freaking Forge Pro. Literally, it's giving me issues again. So you know what? Oh, you know what? I'll bring out Zap for a change. maybe Zap can help me come out clutch. Now this weapon is also a weapon that requires skill. And that's apparent because of its low damage, but despite having lower damage, it's actually really good. Zap is the most overpowered shooter because of the reason I say that is because of its low special points. Zap's special points for its super jump are 170. Make that 165 if you have special up. That is a lot of brushes. Now Zap, you can literally counter almost every single weapon that's lower range. And of course, you got a ninja. You got a weapon that can snip. You got a weapon that can snip out. Okay, I'm gonna back off since I have swim speed. Because this weapon has swim speed and a whole lot of it. So this weapon's lighter. Where? Yo, come here. Throw auto bomb your way. How you like that? Oh, I got 2 people. That is rare for me to get a double splat with Zap. I've gone a triple splat to join the Splatfest, so it might not be surprising to most of you that just like that, I counted the Ultra Stamp. Thing is, I'm super good with countering. I'm actually pretty good countering the Ultra Stamp with this weapon. It's really easy to do. Just there's 2 of them, but I know he's gonna come for me. Oh my God, there's a lot. I have to focus on painting, but sometimes flying makes a difference too. I haven't really 4-starred any dualies yet, except for like the splat dualies and stuff. Well, that was a perfectly timed one. Bam. The thing is, I time things so dang well. I don't know why I just do. Oh wow, that was easy. Literally, I'm actually one of the people that has a really good aim with Zap alone. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with the aiming. Like Zap, you don't really need to. Zap's shots do like fling around. Like that, gone. Literally, just back away. That's one way to counter the Ultra Stamp. Just literally back away and like strafe, and then you can get them from the front. That's the easiest way to get them. Are you freaking kidding me? This is where it gets annoying. People tend to use a lot of special ups just to be annoying. Those people are just either they want to have a good gear layout and screw you over, which is what's going on right now because it's an absolute annoying match, and also an annoying map to play on. Those people need to freaking chill out. Like literally, they do this to spam the most useless special in the game, or it's useless to spam specials like that. Especially Ultra Stamp, which I cannot control. I can't even use Ultra Stamp that well. Why do I use Ultra Stamp? The freaking troll. Like, I hate trollers anyway. I hate when people troll in this game. It's like, Aerospray is the worst for it. You know what? No. They want to be like that? Fine. But I'm refusing to back off after this. Not after I just got put through. I did slightly better that match, I will admit that, but I need to 4-star this thing. And I'm talking about Forge Splattershot Pro. If you think I'm gonna have persistence, it's hard to have persistence. Oh my god, I hate this freaking camera sometimes. I tell you, this game's camera can be very clunky and sometimes very weird. And I'm gonna say this again. Motion controls are the better way to play the game. You want to get better, use motion controls. Don't just use, like, if you want to use motion and stick, if you want to use stick, at least use it with motion controls, because the stick, you can move the camera a little bit to help you center the camera. But if you're just gonna use frickin' sticks, then good luck with that, because you should only be using that if you can't even handle the camera. Because I will admit the camera can be extremely weird in this game. It can be unbearable at points. Like at some point, in some cases the camera can be really hard to control. And one thing you need to keep in mind is your aim with the camera. Like you have to aim perfectly. But with weapons like this, it is difficult. I could have brought out S-Blast, but I'm not a blaster person. Wanna know why? Oh god, crab. Forgot about Crab Tank. That weapon, that's the special weapon I forgot about. It's not great at all. Like, Crab Tank's fine in some cases. But that zap weapon is becoming an annoyance to Splat. Like, let me tell you, I'm gonna end up having to deal with this every single match. People spamming the specials. But Zap, I understand why people use it, because the weapon's like really, really, really good in terms of having the special. Its special points are pretty high. Like the special points are pretty low, actually. Only have for 170 compared to 200 of this weapon. But now I can finally use my special and finally screw someone over. Oh god, get out of there. Get out of here. Freaking dude. Oh yeah, Zap was next. Yeah, you do not want to be messing with a Splattershot Pro. Keep in mind, this weapon has high range and can counter weapons from afar. It has more range than Zap, so it can counter it. But it also does more damage, 45 to be exact. So it does 15 more damage than Zap, and 9 more damage than the OG Splattershot. I mean original. I could technically spawn camp them if I can possibly do as good as I could, but I might win this. I'm probably gonna win this again. Always use this weapon if you have your throw it! Yes! Okay, good. I finally got one Booyah. We got another Booyah Bomb in, just for the end of the match, just to solidify the win. Boom. It seems that stream is doing good now. There's no lag or anything. Well, good job, OBS. You're doing good for once. Finally, it cooperates the stream. I'm glad it's corroborating the stream, but you could have cooperated the last couple of streams. Now, I will stop in a bit to eat, but I'll be back again for the next rotation. So is the stream lagging again? Let me see. Oh no, it's wow. So stream's actually stream is actually cooperating. Yes, I would have to either make my lunch in a bit, but I am most likely going to be spending a little bit of the day, because then after the next rotation I could finally 4-star this, because the next rotation might be when I 4-star this weapon. I'll probably play the next rotation because I might eat a little bit later anyway. So this stream could be about. I'll probably stream for about 2 hours. Is the stream lagging again? Let's hope not. Hope it's not. Hope it isn't. It isn't. Okay, good. It's probably the game itself too. I am generally. Hi, Pyra. Welcome to Splatoon 3. How are you? I'm just playing this game. It's been a while since I actually played it a bit, but I just came out of a cold, so not surprising I did. Uh-oh. Oh no. I was gonna say, was the game gonna like freeze on me? This game has done that before. Like it's the game has like taken long times to load. So this isn't really my Wi-Fi. It could be someone else's Wi-Fi as well. Uh-oh. Okay, keep an eye on stream. If you all see stream lagging, just let me know, and I'll take a look at the CPU. And actually, I'll take a look at the bars because I'm really concerned. Sometimes I'm really concerned about it, but today I might not be. Oh, actually, I forgot. It's 195. Oh my god, just destroyed the Wave Breaker with a Booyah Bomb. You can destroy the Wave Breaker with a Booyah Bomb. That's why it's in the name. Wave Breaker. Get it? Breaker, because literally it's a wave breaker. It can be broken. It can be broken. It can be broken up. Because it can break apart. Yeah, that was a bad pun. I'll admit that was pretty bad. I'm pretty sure it was pretty bad. I think it might have been. Yeah. Basically, this is basically like similar to an echolocator in some way. Yeah, the Wave Breaker is kind of similar to an echolocator. Or a... Is that what it is? It's kind of similar to that. Not really though. Oh, Kraken, that's a Kraken, that's a Kraken, that's a Kraken. I see it, I see it. There's a sniper there I could probably get. Oh, oh, that was... Okay, that... If he wasn't there, I could have... I would have gone Splat either way. But that was a stupid move. I should have gauged how far he was. Here we go again. People tend to be an annoyance in this game. And let me tell you, some people are jerks. And they really think that Splatoon is a game only for, you know, people who actually are into shooters. Or, like that's probably what people, like, there are people out there that think that Splatoon is only like for like people who are like, my guess, the Splatoon community is probably some homophobic. I'm just gonna say the Splatoon community is probably some homophobia in it. I don't know, I'm not sure, but this makes me glad I'm not part of it. Although I still play this game, I'm not exactly part of the Splatoon community because, you know, all the stuff that's gone on there. I think it's a... no, it's a loss. Yeah, I never post my streams on my Discord server, really. I don't know why I don't. I might either stream for 2 hours, but I am going to be back in a sec. I'm just praying the stream doesn't lag after I'm done eating, but you know, I am going to play for a bit longer. Doesn't really matter what time I eat, really. I can eat whenever, basically. This is definitely going to be a 2-hour stream, so I gotta, okay, maybe, okay, I'm gonna do something for a moment. I'm gonna do something for a moment. I'll just be real with you. I just gotta do something for 1 moment. I've even, okay, is it even there? Chrome. My stream's still there fully. Okay, it's there, so I should be able to be in the Discord. I'm in the Discord server right now, so if you're all in the Discord server, I will be. I forgot about VC, so I forgot to go in. Discord. What the frick are you doing? Oh gosh, the Discord notifications are weird. What the? Oh gosh. What? Can we check the output? Just making sure everything's fine. Okay. Okay, so it is working. What the heck was that going on with Discord? Like, that was weird. That was really weird. Like, that was super weird. Yeah, so if anyone who wants to join VC, you can. It's open. By the way, that is just my I think that's just the laptop fan going off. That's just like going off, you know, like on right now. Just it's literally acting a freaking it's like literally just continuing to keep the laptop cooled down. Where'd the internet go? Hello? What the hell? Okay, so my phone is connected from the Wi-Fi for a sec. Hopefully, I think I'm still connected on here, I think. Yeah, I'm still connected on my laptop. Okay, good. That's what matters. As long as I'm still connected on the laptop, it's good. Okay. So I'll either stop. Whoa! 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 What did I just see on the CPU? I'm keeping an eye on it right now. It just went in the freaking 30s. Oh, wow. Okay. That was a little bit too much CPU usage there. That was a fair amount. The thing is, I'm so paranoid right now. You don't know why I'm paranoid, because it's happened 2 times in a row. I'm just super paranoid it's going to happen again. Let's see how close I'm to 4-starring it. I'll probably do one more battle before I end, because I do gotta eat. Thing is, I usually try to end before eating, but I'll do a couple more. Not one more, but I'll do a couple more. There's a reason why I do VC, and that's like I'll either end before eating, or end when I want to, if I eat. But other than that, like I will probably eat, because I do gotta eat my lunch soon. Alright, this looks like it's going to be doable. Kind of. way. And then, see, I also have a suction bomb, so play. One thing I do have I think I have some control over my weapons, but oh, get out of here! Oh, he's trying to go up there. Yeah, get out of here! Just gonna get rid of that. Nope. Okay, that's 2 splat bombs I just saw. A lot of splat bombs, I will say that. A fair amount. Another suction bomb. Yeah, if you have like Ink Saver sub, you can throw a couple of bombs. Oh, there's a Flash Hawk Jr. The Flash Hawk Jr. is so far out of my range. Like, it's out of my range, but it's also not that bad to actually take out if I really time this right and then throw this. He's right, I think like right there. Yeah, I see him. Okay, that should have got him. And now I see super chunks being thrown around. The thing is, I can take most of these out. And okay, now they're gonna make a dash for where I am. They're not gonna get far. They're gonna try to make a dash for it here. I'm gonna dodge out of the way. That Splash Out Jr. got super lucky I didn't go after him. I could have got him with range. Okay, that's 2. Get out of here, freaking Dap. Like I knew I could see the little squid thing, like when he was in his squid form. Oh god, yeah, that's why I don't like. Sometimes that's why I don't like playing in this game. Sometimes, sometimes don't play this game. That's why I don't play this game most of the time. Like I don't play it all the time. Like this is why I only play for like a set amount of time. But oh, okay, he came out of nowhere. I didn't see him coming out of nowhere. I didn't like. I should have seen that coming. I could have like moved out of the way. But again, my reaction time is so low. Who joined? No, it's probably just me. No, it's joined. It's just my my Discord being weird, I guess. Don't know if I won. I think I either lost or won that one. Oh, actually, I won that one. Nice. Or is that just my Discord being weird? Might be my Discord. Let me take a look. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, so this is the first time in a while that I'm using the Stream VC. Now let's see how long I have left. Yeah, so I'll do one more battle before I take a break, because I tend to take breaks to eat. Oh no, it's lagging. I think I just saw lag appear. Oh, there it is. I couldn't even tell if the game was lagging. Is the game lagging or is it my OBS? I think it's the game. It's the game. It might be my game that's lagging, not OBS, but the game. That's so weird. First OBS and now Splatoon 3. That's really bad. Alright. Yeah, I will say,
something about Splash Outro. This weapon is strong, but the only reason why this weapon is so strong is mainly due to its, probably due to its range and damage, but as well as having, it has a fire rate deficit. Like its fire rate. Hey, Tapu, how you doing? Welcome to Splatoon 3. We're having a good Monday. I'm in VC, by the way. I know you're not on my server, but yeah. Yeah, you're a Woomy, I can tell. I'm still, and yes, and I love how you said Woomy in chat. I might as well could have went BMO in chat, but you know. I played this game a little bit, like, what was it? Thursday or Friday? I don't remember. Nope! Oh, maneuver! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, I can't believe I just pulled that off. That was one of my most gamer moves I've done. I never thought I could get out of there. That was one of the maneuver I never thought I could pull off. But that was sick. That was really cool. I bet no one. I bet no one has ever seen that before. Like where you're like with us, we have yourself a special. Where a special's going. You got 10 missiles. I had 10 missiles on me, and then there you go. Like literally, what happens is what I had is that the thing is I had 10 missiles on me. Essentially, what I did is that when oh, the freaking squid bag. Alright. Where the frick you are? I'm gonna squid bag you back if that's how you're gonna play. Because being squid bagged is the worst thing in the world. I cannot believe people tend to squid bag others. Like, literally squid bagging, I hate it. I hate when people squid bag me. I hate it. Like that. Like people do that to probably be like an annoyance and as well as taunting. It's rude and disrespectful. And I'm glad that this is only an occasional thing. But damn, that was so uncalled for. That was the most rude thing ever. I only get squid bagged most of the time. I don't get squid bagged all the time. It's sometimes, but not all the time. That basically draws the line for me, though. So yeah, I am going to be ending soon. So yeah, let me see here. What else that's live right now? There isn't. That's because there isn't. I don't see anyone else live now. Thing is, my streams aren't persistent right now. Like, most of my streams can be at different times, but it seems that my streams are at different times each day, depending on rotation. But you should never squid bag anyone, because karma will strike you back, and that person got lucky, because if I would have spotted him, I would have squid bagged him right back. And I dislike squid bagging a lot in Splatoon 3. I definitely dislike it. and I hate when players do it. And I think it's a thing that should be banned. Only like if I were to be in like seriously like in my private battles not in game, but I think if I were to make a private battle room in my own time and I allow people to play, I would immediately ban people from joining me in private battles if they squid bag me, because that's just a rude thing. You should be able to hear me. Of course you can't. Turn up your if you can't hear me, then turn up your volume on your phone or something. Well, that's good. Well, that's good as long as you're not squid banging a lot. But the thing is, I only squid bang people if I'm confident that I got like a quad kill. If I ever get a quad kill, I would probably squid bag, but I know I wouldn't. That's the only time I squid bag. That's the only time I squid bag, if I get a quad kill or if someone squid bags me. So yeah. I'm just going to do this for a second, so yeah. Let me see. It's been an hour and 7 minutes here. Yeah. What the hell? If you didn't hear what's going on, if you didn't hear one in the background, it's not that loud. My microphone should be fine. My microphone should be. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. Okay, it should be working right now. Okay. How can I be hard to make out? How am I hard to make out? Like, how? Just give me a minute. Yeah, I should be able to be heard though. Like really loud. Like my voice might be loud most of the time. At least as long as you can hear the game. Can you hear the game? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess I might be loud. Like I'm plenty loud. Maybe it's like my microphone can sometimes, do that sometimes. Like it does that weird thing. But anyways, I'm gonna end now. If you all enjoyed this part from, a squid bag, apart from me getting squid bag at the end, make sure to slap the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss my next stream. And with that said, I'll see you all next time. Don't get cooked. Stay off the hook.